Mia, can I ask you something?
Of course, Alex. What's confusing you?
The word put.
Put?
Yes, I keep hearing put on, put off, put away, put up with.
Ah, yes, those can be confusing.
They all start with put, but they mean completely different things.
Exactly, and you use all four in everyday English.
Then I definitely need to learn them.
Good. Let's learn them through real situations.
I'm ready.
Let's start with the easiest one, put on.
I think I know this one. It means to wear something.
Exactly. For example, put on your jacket.
Put on your jacket.
Right, you're telling someone to wear their jacket.
So I can say, I put on my jacket.
Yes, you can also say, I put on my coat.
I put on my coat.
Good. Here's another everyday example.
Okay.
You're going outside. It's cold. What do you say?
I need to put on my jacket.
Perfect. That's exactly how people use it.
So put on is connected to wearing something.
Yes, clothes, shoes, glasses, and even accessories.
Can I say, put on your glasses?
Absolutely.
Okay. Put on means wear.
Exactly. But now, let's change the meaning completely.
What comes next?
Put off.
Does that mean remove something?
That's a common guess, but no. In this lesson, put off means delay something.
Delay.
Yes, you plan to do something, but you decide to do it later. That's put off.
Can you give me an example?
Sure, I keep putting off my homework.
So I'm delaying my homework.
Exactly. You're not saying you won't do it, you're saying you'll do it later.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Most people do.
Can I say, I put off cleaning my room?
Yes, that's a very natural sentence.
I put off cleaning my room.
Perfect. Here's another one.
I'm listening.
I've been putting off calling my doctor.
So I've been delaying the call.
Exactly.
What about don't put it off?
Excellent. That means don't delay it.
That's useful.
Very useful, especially when you're talking about work, appointments, studying, or important tasks.
Okay, put on means wear. Put off means delay.
Perfect. Now let's look at put away.
I think this one means moving something somewhere.
You're close. Put away means to return something to its proper place.
So, like cleaning.
Exactly. Imagine you finish using your shoes. What do?
I put my shoes away.
Perfect. What about your clothes?
You can say, put your clothes away.
Put your clothes away. Right. You're telling someone to put their clothes back where they belong.
So it's not just move something.
Correct. The idea is usually store it or return it to its proper place.
Can you give me a real example?
Sure. Imagine you're cooking. You finish using the dishes, then you clean them. What do you do next?
I put the dishes away.
Exactly.
Or, please put the books away.
Perfect.
That makes sense.
Now we're at the most interesting one.
Which one?
Put up with.
That one always confuses me.
You're not alone. It doesn't mean putting something up. It means tolerating something annoying or difficult.
Tolerating.
Yes, it means you accept something unpleasant because you have to deal with it.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Imagine your neighbor plays loud music every night. You don't like it, but you keep dealing with it. You can say, I can't put up with this noise anymore.
I can't put up with this noise anymore.
Exactly.
So, put up with means tolerate.
Yes. Here's another example. I can't put up with his rude behavior.
That means I can't tolerate his rude behavior.
Exactly.
Can I say, she puts up with a lot at work?
Yes, that's completely natural.
So if something is annoying and I keep dealing with it, I can say put up with.
Exactly.
Mia, these four are actually very different.
That's why learning them together is useful.
Can we practice?
Of course, I'll give you a situation, you choose the phrase.
Okay, let's do it.
It's cold outside. You need your jacket. What do?
I put on my jacket.
Perfect.
Easy.
Next, you have an important assignment, but you keep doing it later. What are you doing?
I'm putting off my assignment.
Exactly.
I'm delaying it.
Right. Next one, you finish using your shoes. What do you do with them?
I put my shoes away.
Perfect. Next, your roommate makes too much noise every night. You keep dealing with it. What can you say?
I can't put up with the noise anymore.
Excellent. You got all four.
Can we use all four in one conversation?
Definitely. Let's imagine you're getting ready for work.
Okay.
You wake up, it's cold. What do you do first?
I put on my jacket.
Good. Then you remember something. You have an email to answer, but you don't feel like doing it.
So I put off answering the email.
Exactly. Then you finish breakfast, your dishes are on the table. What do?
I put the dishes away.
Good. Then you go to work. Your coworker keeps playing loud music. What do you say?
I can't put up with the noise anymore.
Perfect. You just used all four naturally.
And the situations make them easier to remember.
Exactly. That's how I want you to learn them. Don't just memorize definitions. Connect the phrase to a situation.
Let's do another challenge.
Ready?
Ready.
Complete this sentence. It's cold, so...
I put on my sweater.
Perfect. Now, I have an exam tomorrow, but...
I'm putting off studying.
Exactly. Although, Alex, you shouldn't do that.
I know. I'm trying to stop putting things off.
Good. Now, my room is messy, so...
I put my clothes away.
Great. One more.
Okay.
People are making too much noise and...
I can't put up with it anymore.
Excellent.
I think I finally understand the difference.
Let's see if you can explain them.
Okay. Put on means to wear something.
Correct?
Put off means to delay something.
Exactly.
Put away means to return something to its proper place.
Perfect.
And put up with means to tolerate something annoying or difficult.
Exactly. You've got it.
Can I ask one more question?
Sure.
How can I remember all four?
Don't try to memorize them all at once.
Then what should I do?
Use them in your daily life. When you get dressed, say, I put on my shirt.
Okay.
When you delay something, say, I'm putting it off.
Like, I'm putting off cleaning my room.
Exactly. When you finish using something, say, I'll put it away.
And when something annoying keeps happening?
Say, I can't put up with this.
That one will be easy to remember.
Why?
Because I hear it all the time.
Exactly. And now you know what it means.
So the next time I hear put up with, I won't think about putting something somewhere.
Exactly. You'll think tolerate,
And put off?
delay,
Put away?
return something to its proper place,
And put on.
wear something.
I think I've got it.
Good. Now, don't just understand them, use them.
I'll start today.
Great. Start with one sentence, then use another tomorrow.
That sounds easy.
And that's the goal. Simple English, real situations, daily practice.
Thanks, Mia.
You're welcome, Alex.
See you in the next lesson.
See you.
Bye.